Hello, wonderful Wellness Hub Seniors family. We often start the day with a glass of water, almost without thinking, like it's the most natural thing. We wake up, drink water, and then move into our day. But because it's so familiar, we often don't think much about drinking water. People remember to eat good, healthy food and take their vitamins. But few ever ask, is the water I'm drinking truly helping my muscles, keeping my energy up, and helping me feel rested after a long night's sleep? And here's something very few people will tell you. After you reach 60, plain water by itself often isn't enough to keep your muscles as strong as they could be. Your body just doesn't soak up water the way it used to. Your muscle cells can lose water faster, and it gets harder for your body to hold on to important minerals. So, even if you drink lots of water, you might still feel tired, weak, getting cramps easily, having stiff muscles, or feeling a bit unsteady. But here's the good news. With just a few small changes, by adding the right things to your water, you can help your muscles recover much better, improve how flexible you feel, and help your body keep water right where it's needed most inside your muscle fibers. In today's video, I'll share for a simple yet wonderfully effective ingredients, all backed by good science, that can help your muscles stay hydrated, prevent muscle loss, and truly support your recovery after 60. And the best part is, these ingredients are easy to find, simple to use, don't have any strange taste, and they're very safe for older adults. This is true even for those of you managing long-term health matters like sugar levels, blood pressure concerns, or just feeling tired all the time, and especially. The very last ingredient on this list might surprise you the most. It's something many of us know very well. Lots of people already have it at home. But when used at the right time and in the right way, it can make a huge difference in how well you hydrate, help calm swelling, and help your muscles bounce back after a nice walk, some light exercise, or even just a good night's sleep. Trust me, you want to stay until the very end of this video. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. How do you usually start your morning? Have you ever tried adding something to your water to help your body feel better and recover more easily? Please leave a comment below. I read every single one and truly look forward to being on this journey with you. All right? Let's begin. And the first ingredient will show you that even one small change to your daily glass of water can make a noticeable difference in how your muscles feel. Ingredient number 1, lemon and mineral salt. This lays the foundation for muscle recovery just by changing your water. If you think drinking enough water is all it takes to keep your muscles hydrated after 60, you might be missing the most important piece. The truth is, plain, clear water by itself doesn't always stay in your body effectively, unless it's joined by a few small but very important helpers. One of the simplest ways to help water truly soak into your muscle tissue, stay within your muscle cells, and support your daily recovery comes from something almost everyone has right in their kitchen: lemon and mineral salt. Let's start with lemon. A thin slice or a tiny spoonful of fresh lemon juice doesn't just make your water taste nicer, it actually changes how your body takes in water. Lemon contains citric acid, a gentle helper that plays a very important role. It opens up tiny doorways in your small intestine that help absorb water, and it slightly adjusts your water's balance to help it enter your bloodstream more smoothly. This is especially important after 60, when your body might respond more slowly to feeling thirsty, and your muscles gradually get a little less good at holding onto water. What about mineral salt? This is where many older adults become cautious, thinking salt causes high blood pressure. But that's a common misunderstanding. We're not talking about regular table salt. but rather a very small amount of balanced mineral salt, including things like potassium, magnesium, and sodium, in just the right amounts your body needs. When you add a few grains of good quality sea salt or a pinch of sugar-free electrolyte powder to your water, you're giving your body electrolytes. These are the key to keeping your body's fluids balanced, and most importantly, helping water stay inside your muscle cells. Think of your muscles like sponges. Water can flow right through them and dry out quickly if there's nothing there to hold it in. Electrolytes act like little anchors, keeping water locked inside each muscle cell, stopping them from shrinking and helping them stay flexible. Magnesium, especially, which many people often don't get enough of after age 60, helps activate the tiny workers that repair muscle tissue, prevent those painful nighttime cramps, and improve your overall strength. A study found that when older adults added light electrolytes and vitamin C from citrus fruits to their water for just 10 days, the hydration inside their muscle cells improved by 18%. They also felt less tired in their muscles, and recovery after light activity became much quicker if you're concerned about it being too sour or acidic. Remember this, you don't need much. Just 1 to 2 thin lemon slices or half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, along with a tiny pinch of natural mineral salt like pink Himalayan or Celtic sea salt. Stir it into your morning water or sip it throughout the day. To make it even tastier, add a few cucumber slices or fresh mint leaves for a refreshing taste that also gently helps your liver. And if someone tells you that plain water is enough, remember, your body doesn't just need water. It needs water along with electrolytes and natural helpers to work effectively. Every sip of water with lemon and mineral salt is a thoughtful step to rehydrate your muscle fibers. It's a small act that can truly transform how your legs move, how stable you feel, and even how well you sleep. And if you think this small trick is enough, just wait for the second ingredient. A gentler and tastier way to help your muscles stay hydrated, especially during hot days or after a good long walk. Let's explore it next. Ingredient number 2, electrolyte powder. This helps unlock the pathway for water to truly reach your muscles. If lemon and mineral salt are the simple first step towards hydrating your muscles, then electrolyte powder is the next natural step up. It's a powerful yet gentle way to help water go deeper and stay longer inside your aging muscle fibers. As you grow older, you don't just drink less water. You also start to lose the ability to hold on to it effectively. Your muscle cells, which were once flexible and sponge-like, begin to lose their ability to hold water because they're missing tiny molecular keys known as electrolytes. The right electrolyte powder, if chosen wisely, is a perfect way to put these minerals back into your body in a form it can soak up almost immediately. So what exactly is in a good quality electrolyte powder? It's a smart mix of sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium blended in just the right amounts for your body. Among these, magnesium plays a very important role in over 300 body processes, many of which are directly tied to how your muscles tighten, relax, and repair themselves after being used. Sodium and potassium work together to balance the gentle pressure inside and outside your cells, acting like open doors that let water flow in and stay within your muscle fibers instead of just passing through and being flushed out. A 2020 study found that when older adults drank water with properly balanced electrolytes, the hydration inside their cells improved by nearly 30% after just 5 days, while plain water didn't make a noticeable difference. Even more importantly, the group using electrolytes saw clear improvements in signs of quiet dehydration, like tired muscles during walks, knees that pop when standing, or lingering soreness after sleep. Still, there's a common hurdle. Many older adults assume electrolyte powders are only for athletes, people who exercise a lot, or those with upset stomachs. But the truth is, adults over 60 are actually among the highest risk groups for having an imbalance of electrolytes. Not because they exercise intensely, but because their kidneys start getting rid of water and salt more quickly, while their feeling of thirst lessens. And if you've ever experienced tingling in your hands or feet, nighttime cramps, or felt strangely tired after a walk, it might not be weakness. It might simply mean your body doesn't have enough electrolytes to hold onto the water where it's needed. So, if you decide to use an electrolyte powder, choose one that's free of sugar, artificial colors, and caffeine. Look for a balanced mix of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Some high-quality brands also add vitamin C or zinc, which help support your body's defenses and connective tissues, important parts of muscle repair. Here's a simple tip. Start with half a teaspoon mixed into about 2 cups 500 milliliters of water, sipping it slowly in the morning or after a walk. You'll likely notice a difference, feeling more alert, steadier on your feet, and no more dizziness when standing up quickly. More importantly, you'll be creating the perfect inner environment for your muscle cells to soak up and hold water. This is a crucial step from muscle recovery, preventing muscles from getting smaller and allowing for stronger movement. If you've always thought electrolytes were only for those who are sick or very athletic, this is the time to change your thinking. Because after 60, water alone can't do its job without electrolytes by its side. And with one small choice like electrolyte powder, you hold in your hands a powerful yet gentle tool to protect your muscles every single day, with just a glass of water. And if you're looking for something even more natural with a cool taste and equally powerful hydration benefits, stay with me. The next ingredient may surprise you. It comes from a familiar fruit in its purest and most convenient form. Let's explore it next. Ingredient number 3, freeze-dried coconut water. This is a natural electrolyte to help your muscles hold water and recover after 60. You may have heard someone say, drink coconut water to rehydrate faster. And that's not just an old saying. It's a fact confirmed by science. And here's the interesting part. You can use the power of coconut water right in your regular glass of water simply by adding a spoonful of freeze-dried coconut water powder. Not everyone enjoys fresh coconut water. It spoils quickly, is hard to store, and it's not always easy to find clean, fresh coconuts at the store. But modern freeze-drying technology has created another option, lightweight, pure, and convenient, retaining almost all the natural electrolyte goodness of fresh coconut water. When you dissolve it in water, you're giving your body an ideal mix of electrolytes that help muscle cells hold on to deep hydration, improve recovery, and prevent age-related muscle loss. Unlike many sugary sports drinks with artificial colors or caffeine, freeze-dried coconut water is naturally rich in potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium, all in the right amounts your body needs. In fact, the potassium content in coconut water is nearly double that of bananas and much higher than most other electrolyte drinks. Potassium is key to maintaining the electrical balance inside and outside your cells, helping water stay inside the muscle instead of being lost through urine. When your muscles are better hydrated, they recover faster, feel less sore, and stay supple instead of dry, stiff, or prone to cramps. A study found that coconut water can rehydrate just as well or even better than many conventional sports drinks, without causing bloating or stomach upset, especially in older adults. And here's something most people don't realize. Coconut water contains a small amount of natural glucose, not enough to spike blood sugar, but just enough to help carry electrolytes and important building blocks into muscle cells more efficiently. through a natural process that works with your body's own signals. In other words, it's a smoother, more effective way to deliver nutrients to your muscles, which is especially important after 60 when your body might absorb nutrients more slowly. The biggest obstacle for many older adults is simply not knowing about it. Some have never heard of freeze-dried coconut water and assume it's just a trendy or youth-only product. But in reality, it's one of the best options for anyone looking to rehydrate smartly, especially if you dislike the strong flavor of traditional electrolyte powders. The freeze-dried version usually has a light, mildly sweet, and refreshing taste. It's easy to mix into your morning glass or your water bottle throughout the day. It's simple to use. Just 1 teaspoon of freeze-dried coconut water powder mixed into about 1 to 2 cups 300 to 500 milliliters of cool water, stirred or shaken lightly. You can add a few drops of lemon juice or a slice of ginger to enhance flavor and gently support digestion. Drink it when you wake up, after a walk, or whenever you feel a little tired, have a dry mouth, or notice signs of cramping or muscle tightness. The special thing is, unlike many energy drinks or synthetic sports supplements, coconut water does not raise blood pressure, doesn't disrupt sleep, and doesn't overstimulate your nervous system. It's simply water and minerals, exactly what your body over 60 needs to rebuild strength each day. And if you think this is the best natural option for hydration after 60, just wait for the next part. Because there's one ingredient that's often misunderstood, long associated with bodybuilders, but in fact, it's one of the most powerful tools to prevent muscle loss and help your muscles hold on to water, even during sleep. The best part, it only takes a tiny amount and is perfectly safe for older adults. Let's explore it now. Ingredient number 4. Low-dose creatine 1 to 2 grams. This supports muscle recovery and cellular hydration even while you sleep. When people hear the word creatine, most immediately think of athletes, gym goers, or young men trying to build big muscles. But if you're over 60, please set aside those assumptions, because creatine in a low dose, just 1 to 2 grams per day, is actually one of the most powerful, well-researched, and safest tools available to maintain muscle mass, restore strength, and prevent muscle dehydration as you age. Creatine is not a hormone, not a steroid, and not a drug. It's a natural compound made by your liver and kidneys, stored in your muscles, and used as a fast-acting energy source whenever your muscles need to move. Whether that's lifting something, climbing stairs, or simply standing up from a chair. The problem is, after age 60, your body's natural creatine production begins to decline. This doesn't just leave you more tired, it also reduces your ability to recover from movement or injury. And here's what few people realize. Creatine plays a very important role in cellular hydration, literally helping water stay inside your muscle cells. When creatine is absorbed into a muscle cell, it gently pulls water along with it. Not in a way that causes bloating or puffiness, but in a way that helps the cells stay full, flexible, active, and better able to rebuild. A study found that older adults taking a low dose of creatine combined with light physical activity experienced noticeable improvements in their lower body strength, walking speed, and balance after just 8 weeks. What's especially important here is the dosage. You don't need to take 5 grams per day like younger athletes. Just 1 to 2 grams of pure creatine monohydrate mixed into water each day is enough to deliver these benefits. And when you combine creatine with water, especially water enhanced with electrolytes or freeze-dried coconut, you create an ideal environment inside your body for creatine to enter muscle cells, bring water along, and do its job in rebuilding muscle. The biggest hurdle is how we think about it. Many older adults have heard that creatine damages the kidneys, causes water retention, or is only for young people who lift weights. But let's let the medical research speak clearly. Long-term studies on healthy older adults, including those with ongoing health conditions, show that low-dose creatine is completely safe for the kidneys, does not upset your electrolyte balance, and does not affect blood pressure when used properly. There's also a lesser-known benefit. Creatine doesn't just support muscles, it also benefits the brain. It helps increase energy storage in nerve cells, which is crucial for preventing mental tiredness, improving focus, and reducing that brain fog after 60. These effects are even more powerful when creatine is taken before bed, a time when your body and brain enter full recovery mode. The best time to take it: add 1 to 2 grams of pure creatine monohydrate to a warm glass of water in the evening. You can mix it with tart cherry water or freeze-dried coconut water. It's easy to drink, easily absorbed, odorless, and tasteless. No need to take it with food. Just one small step, but a powerful one to help protect and rebuild your muscles every single night. So, now you have for a simple yet powerful ingredients that can turn your daily glass of water into a true muscle recovery tool. No need for expensive supplements. No need to overhaul your entire diet. Just a few small additions to your morning or post-activity water, and your body will truly feel the difference. If this information gave you a new perspective, something to think about, please leave a comment below. Have you ever tried adding something to your water to help your body recover better? What changes have you felt in your body after turning 60? We read every comment and truly want to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to Wellness Hub Seniors, where you'll always find practical, science-based health tips that truly fit your body after 60. There is still so much ahead on this journey to living strong, healthy, and empowered. Let's keep going together. Take care of your body, because it's still taking care of you every single day.